Alright, hello everyone, it's Team Rocket Plays here with episode 35 or 36 on our Let's Play Minecraft Together series on my channel. And I want to apologize guys because I'm a little bit sick, so there might be a few cuts here and there when I start coughing out of nowhere. But yeah guys, so I've been sick for like the past week, so I haven't been on in about a week or two, which kind of sucks because I love playing Minecraft. But yeah, it's actually been quite a while since I've logged in. And yeah, so on this episode guys, I want to do something that I've been wanting to do for so long, and it has to do with these right here. So I was just testing them to see if it worked, what I was planning, and it seems like it is. So I kind of want to do an XP farm guys, and if you guys know, now we get actual XP from furnaces when they smelt stuff, and I kind of want to use that to my advantage. So something that we could do that could be automated, where we don't have to do anything but just load maybe the fuel. For example, like right here is there's a few things that we actually could do with that, and one of them is Cactus. And I think Cactus gives you like quite a lot of XP as well, so I'm probably gonna be using that. And yeah, so I kind of want to do that guys, and I was thinking of maybe having like the farm behind this building, which is where I think I'm gonna make it. But I kind of wanted to have the furnaces in here for my convenience, you know what I mean? I could just come in here, take it, and it could just be smelting and be getting rid of all the items and stuff like that, because I think it's the dye, right? Once you smell Cactus and turns into green dye, that could be like getting rid of them. Probably will save like a couple of shulkers, you know, maybe we could sell them. But I think everybody's doing that, so that's something that we could do. So I don't know guys exactly what I want to do, but let me show you guys where I actually want to make it, because I kind of want to add to the castle. Like I said before, once we were building our cathedral, if I could pronounce that right, which we're not done yet by the way. I still haven't really done anything to it. Like I said, I haven't been playing. Oh, that I heard something. And I still need to like come over here and like fix it. We still need to add all the windows, and yeah, and we still need to do like the front right here. But I don't know, I'm probably gonna do that in a future episode guys. I said I was gonna do that like in between episodes, but it seems like this is worth making an episode, you know what I mean? So I actually want to do it back here, and I think this is a good spot. And I cleared it a little bit, or I'm not sure. I remember I came back here a while ago, but I remember what I did. I kind of want to do it right here behind this one. So if I do make it back here, it's gonna be quite big, so I'm gonna have to probably cut some of these grapevines a little bit more. Probably, I don't know guys how big it's gonna be. Probably like maybe the size of this, so it's gonna be quite big. But yeah, so I kind of want to make it really high, make like a really big cactus farm, since we're gonna need a lot, because I really want like non-stop smelting. And in order to do that, we need a lot of cactus guys, because you know it takes a while to break a cactus. So in order to have a lot, we need to make it really high. So I'm gonna make it into like one of these towers right here, like the one we did for the oinker ender that we have over there, like one of those towers. Because yeah, we can't have like one of these really high, like really big ones. So I think having a tower really big, it's gonna work out. And probably we could do even from the bottom, huh? That even works too, like just like dig all the way to the bottom, and then just have like the smelter up here. That's another thing, I didn't even think about that. See guys, I'm getting plans already, so I'm pretty excited. So something else that we could do, like I said, it's just like dig all the way to bedrock, and then have the farm like from here all the way down, and then we could just have like a small building, one of these, and then just have the furnaces. So everything's gonna be going up into like one of those columns that goes up with water, and then it's just gonna put everything into the smelter right here, which is probably something even better than the thing on top, because this takes a lot guys. This takes a lot of work. So making another of those towers, we can barely see it over there, it's actually gonna take a long time. So I think I'm just gonna come. Actually, I already have the beacon right here, huh? I was gonna say I was gonna go bring a beacon, but we already have that covered. But before I get started, because yeah, it's gonna take a lot of work digging all the way to the bottom, I also need to come up with a way, like a building that we could do right here, because we're gonna need one of those automated smelters, which is the ones that I have here. I'm probably gonna place 2 of them. I don't know exactly how much cactus we're gonna be getting, so I'm probably gonna make enough to make 2 of them, and then if one can't keep up, then we'll use the second one. But it's most likely just gonna be one. You know what? Yeah, I think it's just gonna be one, because that's a lot of fuel that I need to be bringing. So yeah, so let me think of something to do here, guys. I'll probably show you guys an update where I dig the big hole, and then we'll get to work. But before that, guys, let's head over to the shop, because like I said, I haven't been there in 2 weeks, and I want to see if we sold anything. So I'll meet you guys over there. Alright guys, so I made it to the lofts, and it seems like a lot's been going on since I left. They added a bunch of these, I forgot what these were, end rods. I think these are end rods. So they added a bunch of them for lighting. They added some of these bridges. They actually made a way to get down here without having to use the stairs on each of the sides, which is, oh, that scared me, which is really cool. They also added a bunch of these trees, which is really nice. I'm probably gonna have to steal this. That's a really nice design, because I just want to have like a bunch of, oh, that's one of those sheeps that turn into like all the colors, a rainbow sheep. I think, I forgot what it was called. And yeah guys, so yeah, it seems like whoever's doing this is doing a really great job. Everything seems amazing. I think this is just like a little bench where we could sit down, you know, just chill, you know what I mean, you know, everybody could gather around, talk. That's really cool. And oh, this is cool. Oh, what was that? Banner art, I think that's what it said. That's really cool. Whoever's doing this is amazing. Oh, that's a really cool, what is that? Is that like a map? Oh, that's so cool. So it seems like a lot of people have been busy, so hopefully we sold something in our shop. So it seems like everything's good. I'm still missing those, but what's new? Alright, so let me check, guys. Let's see, well, if we sold anything, because I think last time that I checked, we had sold 4, and I didn't take the diamonds. I just left them there. So hopefully no one took them, and we sold more. Nope, so the same ones, guys, unfortunately. So let me just fix these right here. Still 40 diamonds though. That's still quite a lot, you know. Alright, so bricks, none of them sold. Wood, yeah, wood usually sells, so not bad. Let me just get these. And then what about acacia? Oh, okay, we sold some acacia, not bad. And we got a total of 61 diamonds, almost a full stack of diamonds. So that's pretty cool, guys. So let me restock the shop, and I'm probably gonna go around and seeing what's new, if there's like any new shops, and just in case I come across something that I want. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I've been really busy. Oh no! Oh, that was close. I almost killed myself. I swear, I was not trying to do that on purpose, guys. The server just restarted, so I just logged back in here. And yeah, so it might be a little bit laggy. And for some reason, guys, I have low FPS for some reason. Not right now. But I've been having low FPS, which is kind of weird, because I've been using shaders, but still, like, it shouldn't have like that low of FPS. But yes, guys, so I did dig the whole thing down all the way to bedrock, up to the point of where you can see bedrock. Obviously I don't want to go lower than that. And no, I did not find any diamonds. I was thinking that I was gonna find maybe a few diamonds, but no, I wasn't able to find anything. I need to make sure that I don't fall again. But as you guys can see, it's really far down, guys. It took me probably like an hour and a half, because I think once I was like to around here, the beacon wouldn't get it. Like, I wouldn't have the effect. So yeah, I had to literally manually like dig the bottom. And the thing is that I didn't want to set up another beacon or lower that one. I thought it wasn't gonna be the time that I would have spent trying to get that. I would have finished it. So yeah, and then I dug one more to the side so I could add this wall, so just in case if I'm ever working anything around here, I don't like bump into it or make a hole or anything like that. But this is literally the wall. So now that we have that, guys, I have everything that I've been using right here. Obviously I got a bunch of stone, cobblestone, and unfortunately, guys, I broke one of my picks, which really sucks because it was a fortune pick and I don't really have many of those. Mostly I have silk touch, and yeah, they're right here. and I had an extra pick, you know, because I'd have this filled and then I would have one on me, and I ended up breaking one of my fortunes, which sucks because like I said, I think I only have like 2 or 3 of those. And yeah, because I wanted to get some cobblestone as well, because I was getting a bunch of stone, and it broke because I was talking on the phone and I didn't realize. And yeah, I went through like maybe 2 or 3 picks to get all the way down there. But now that we're down there, guys, now I'm gonna start adding the rest of it. So I need some more stone bricks, and I'm using stone bricks just so I could use the same items, resources that I'm using right here, back into the building. And then stone bricks is just one of those that lets me know that there's something there, you know what I mean? And I need to break these because yeah, it's been snowing. I've been leaving these here for quite a while, and I don't know if I'm gonna have any stone. And I say that I'm not really gonna have any stone, but I have a bunch over here. I've just been using the one that I was using for this one, that I had to dig out. But yes, I do have a lot of stone, guys, so let me just get some of this and just completely fill it out. And let me just get rid of that one because it's gonna annoy me. And there we go. Alright, so let me just make it. We're gonna go down there and just start off. Like I said, that's the wall right there, so I don't need to add the wall. Right now what I need to go and do is just leave a gap at the bottom. I am gonna need some torches, so I'm gonna have to actually maybe leave the dirt right here. Actually, let me put it up here because I was separating them, and that's how much dirt I got out of this whole area, guys. Where do I have my torches? I know I have them somewhere. Where did I leave my torches at? They were right here. Alright, so I am gonna have to leave the bottom right here. And I almost died, guys. I almost died twice. One time, I was up there and a zombie spawned because it was nighttime, and I was gonna go sleep, and a zombie spawned like right there, and it walked towards me, and I tried to kill it, and then another one spawned like right here, and then they were just spawning non-stop because they have the like friend spawning or whatever it's called. I forgot what it was called. And they almost killed me. There was like, from one zombie, I gotta say maybe there was like 7, like literally 7 zombies came from one. So I was really close to actually dying, and I ended up just jumping off here. Like, I was safe for jumping off all the way to the bottom because I literally couldn't. Like, they had me at 1 heart. I couldn't get away because, like, yeah, I have this as my armor, so it doesn't give me that much protection. So yeah, they were hitting hard, and I almost died, guys, and I got 90 levels. I didn't want to have them go to waste, especially dying to zombies. Like, come on. I'm a professional Minecrafter, as I like to call myself. I'm not, guys. But yeah, alright, so I do want to leave a gap because, actually, okay, this is where the ladder is. Like I said before, we're gonna have all the items here in the bottom. We're gonna push them, so somewhere around here in the middle, we're actually gonna have like a stream where it's gonna like toss all the items, and we're gonna have a dispenser, and then it's just gonna go up a bubble elevator, whatever they're called, and it's gonna go up, and then it's just gonna go into all the furnaces. So in order to have that, we actually need to leave a gap. And I don't want to do it too high. That's the thing, because like I want like a lot of these cactus farms. So for sure we're gonna need 3 blocks. So let's just go 4, just to, because I am gonna need some hoppers. So let's just go 4, and then so it's gonna take me a while, guys. So I'm just gonna do like a whole floor right here. And I didn't bring any water with me, so I need more torches because I need to light all these areas up, and then I'll probably come down with some water, and then that will knock down all the torches. So let me add this floor, guys, and then I'll show you guys what I mean by that. And then it's just gonna literally have 1 hole in the middle. So I'm at a couple blocks in the corners, and then I'm actually gonna add the water on top of that, and then on the sides right here, and it's just gonna all lead into the middle. This is really cool that I actually added this one. I'm using that wall. Yeah, so let me just continue this, guys, and I'll be right back. Alright, guys, so I completely filled it up down there. I just need to add the water in the corners and also the blocks. But if you guys notice, I took out the actual ladder because I added these right here. So obviously I have this to cover them since we are in the ice biome, or whatever you guys want to call it. Yeah, they'll turn into ice. So I have them right here. Actually, I don't need to come down here. I don't need to show you guys. It's just a way for me to get up and down, and at the same time, that's the one that we're gonna use to like push all the items to bring them back up here. So I'm really curious, I can't even say the word, to see how many layers we're gonna be able to add. And if you guys saw earlier in the episode, we made 61 diamonds and from our glass, or from our shop, I guess. And I went around and I actually bought a few of these kelp blocks boxes from Steel Toad. I guess yes, his farm is doing really good because he's selling these for 5 diamonds. So I had these before, so I went ahead and bought 2, 4, 6 of them for 30 diamonds. And yeah, we're gonna use this to fuel ours, although we're still using ours. Obviously ours is still, but I kind of want to just buy a bunch of them, that way we don't have to really worry about it. And then we'll worry for that for like when we try to melt ice, or I mean sand into glass and stuff like that, for our own personal use. This is just to fill it up completely, that way I don't have to worry about going back and forth over and over. And yeah, so I got all these right here, and if you guys notice, we have one that broke. There we go. I thought I went back into it. So the reason I have these right here, guys, is just to test it out. I wanted to see if they would grow. And I had 4 of them, and for the longest time they wouldn't grow, but then when I was up there I heard like something cracking. I didn't know what it was, and then I came down here and I noticed that it was actually the cactus. So I do have actually quite a few cactus right here, if you guys notice. And I do have sand, so obviously I'm not gonna be able to take everything, so let me just take a few of these just to show you guys. Like I said, it's a lot. And the water, I have water over there, so I can just use it over there. But let me show you guys. Oh, and I also need the, oh, what was that? I also need these right here, but those are nether bricks, so I need to go get a few more. So let me get them and I'll meet you guys down there. Alright guys, so I think I got everything on me now. Oh, you guys didn't hear that. Alright, so we are gonna have to do this, I believe. If not, then we'll see what I have to do. So we're gonna do this in all these corners. I don't know if it's just one, to be honest. I might be doing it wrong, but hopefully I'm not. And the thing is, they might turn into actual ice again, but we'll break it again. So I just want to see how this spreads right now. So I got a bunch of this, and then we're gonna do this on the sides, and if it all works, it's gonna leave just one block in the middle, where that's where we're literally gonna have everything. So let me just add one right there, and then I think now I could just, did I not pick it up? Alright, so it's just like this. Get an infinite source going. Alright, so hopefully it's working, guys. I'm kind of scared, to be honest. And it is turning into ice, unfortunately. So I might just cover the top layer and then just come down here. So let me just do this really quick before it goes bad again. There we go, guys. I haven't done this in a long time. I think the last time I did this trick was for an iron farm on a previous world. Alright, so I think it should, yeah. Alright, I think it's working, guys. Now, come on. This is gonna be annoying, but I mean, there's not much I can do. So let me just keep continuing to do this, and then hopefully we have one in the middle, guys. But it's gonna be really cool, guys. I've been wanting to do this farm for quite a while. Alright, so it seems like it's working. And hopefully it just works overall. Hopefully it's not like a waste of my time, because I've never done a farm like this, to be honest. Using XP, like I've been using the other ones, the smelters that I have, when I smelt glass and stuff like that, but obviously it's not the same, right? Like I use them every now and then, and I don't know if that's a glitch. Oh, let me just break these, and oh my god, it's not working. Oh yeah, that one froze. Alright, so let me go get this one again. Hopefully it works overall. So it didn't work, guys. It actually gives you a 3. Come on. Huh. You guys notice it's actually not working the way I thought it was gonna be, but it's not bad. Okay, so let me just break this one with that. No, I don't think that did anything to it. Yeah, guys, so I think it's just gonna do a 3x3, which is not bad. The whole point is as long as we're able to put them down there. But I did this. I don't know why it's not working. I honestly did. But it was just a test. Alright, so I do have sand, which is right here. And I'm actually gonna do... I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I think it's gonna be like, leave a space right here and just do it right here. Like this. And then probably... Oh, because I need a block, huh? Alright, so I need to do a block as well. And I don't know how high to do it. So if I leave one block like this and then the sand and then the cactus, that's 3. How many spaces is this from the bottom? 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I do 4, I could add 5. So it's gonna, each layer is gonna take 5 spaces, which is a lot. I wasn't expecting that. So 5 divided by how tall this is not gonna give me a lot of actual layers. So I don't know what to do, guys, because let me just add this really quick just so we could get an idea. So it's gonna go like this. I don't think I'm gonna place one right there. I think I'm just gonna place them here and then like that, and then just make like a row of it like this, and then that way I save on stuff. And yeah, so then everything that breaks is gonna end up falling over here, because obviously I need to get rid of this and this. And I kind of made a mistake right there. Let me just place one there. And yeah, so it's gonna be like this. They're gonna end up falling. So let's say it breaks off from there. It's gonna go like that, and obviously it's gonna get pushed to the middle. It's not pushing all the way because these are sources, or I mean these are blocks right now. So if I do this, it'll push it down. Well, it's lagging a little bit. So I'm probably just gonna do this, guys. Just go all the way up, do all the layers, and then I'll come back once I have it ready. Alright, guys, so there we go. After I don't know how many hours, look at this. I finally was able to get, I think, 9 layers total. I'm like short maybe like 2 blocks to do another one to make it 10, but I'm still happy with 9 layers. And yeah, so I already got the hoppers down there. I only got a couple chests down there to pick them up. But I had to add this pillar because I was just watching like the items to see how they were doing, and they were actually getting some speed and going from one side to the other, and then some of them were actually hitting the actual cactus. So I was losing on a lot of it, and I just thought it was a good idea just to place a pillar in the middle. That way they could actually hit the pillar no matter what way they're going. The only way it doesn't hit the pillar is if they're going literally this way, but obviously there's no cactus there, so they're just gonna land on the water, and most likely they're just gonna go back and forth. But as you guys can see, you guys probably can see some of the cactus actually hitting the pillar and then just going down there. See, there's one. Oh, see, that one hit the actual cactus, unfortunately. But there you go. You guys saw that one bounce back. So it's not lossless, 100% lossless. But I think I'm happy with it. And something else that I could do if I'm not happy with the rates is I could literally do another layer going up. So it could be like a lot. And if I don't want to do like another, oh, what was that? Layer going up, if I don't want to continue going all the way up, I could just add another of these on the side and then just connect them somehow, and that's something I could do. But the way that I've been doing it, guys, I've literally been going layer by layer. The first thing that I did was I just added the actual like the bricks on all the layers, and then once I did that, I just went layer by layer and just adding everything. So first I've been adding these pillars right here, adding the sand. Like I started with the outside first because I think the first 2 I literally went and I placed the actual fence post at the top first, but then it was really annoying because I literally had to break them. So then I decided just to place the roof for them, and then I could literally just place them using the actual roof. So it took me a couple of tries, and it seems like there's a storm going on. It looks really cool though, really moody. It took me like a few layers to actually get like a rhythm going, or like a better way of doing it. So the way that I've been doing it for like the last like maybe 7 layers was just starting on the outside like with this, and then once I had the outer layer I would go and break the bottom, and then I would go layer by layer. Then I would start adding the sand and cactus, and then I would go the second circle till we got to this last one that I just did right now that you guys saw me doing. And then I also changed the beacon to jump boost, that way I could actually reach the top and I don't have to pillar up every single time, because I think I did that for like 1 or 2 layers, which was a little bit annoying. And then I also went through a little trouble as I was building it, guys, with the water sources. For some reason, the way I did it one way was that it made literally like the whole thing water source, like infinite water source, the whole floor. So yeah, it was kind of annoying, and I didn't know why. I actually did it twice, and I had to go with the sand and literally place it all over the floor just to get rid of all the actual layers. But yeah, so I'll show you guys what I did, like what the mistake was. But once I have this, guys, I go in and I start placing this, and if you guys notice, they're breaking just because they did grow too high, and they're not supposed to. This is basically once they grow to 2, they're supposed to break. So yeah, and the way I'm doing it like this, guys, is just literally every piece of cactus is gonna break with these right here. So and actually, I think the first 2 layers I added too many fence posts, like it wasn't efficient, and this way it's like perfect. I'm not using too many, and it's just easier having the roof instead of literally placing all the fence posts together and then just coming back and breaking them, which was annoying. And I think I did that, like I said, with 2 layers. But if you guys notice, it's really efficient in doing it this way. That's the cool part, is that it does take a couple of tries, but once you get a rhythm going, it's really easy. And it seems, hopefully I got enough fence posts for this. And yeah, so if I don't, I'll just go back and add them. But yeah, guys, so it's fairly easy. Like I said, it's just getting the rhythm going, and it seems like it's gonna be an efficient farm, guys. Like I really think it is. I think on the next episode we're gonna finish it by connecting it to the furnace system, or the smelter array, the super smelter I think it's called. And I think I added all the fence posts already. Yes, they were here. Oh no, I don't think I'm gonna have enough, guys. I need way more fence posts than this, because it's like 19 across, so it's 9 or maybe. Alright, let's see, because this is the last row. I don't need to add anything on the other side. So hopefully I'm gonna have enough, and if not, it's gonna suck if I'm short. Oh, it's perfect. Wow, I did not plan that, by the way, guys. Alright, so let me I hear them popping, and I was gonna get them, but the water's gonna push them right now. So the mistake that I was doing, guys, was that I was literally placing a water source in every single block right here, including this one right here, and then the top right here. And my mistake, or the issue, was that I was placing a water source right here and right there. So for some reason, if you place a water source here and here, it literally will make all of them water sources. So the way I've been doing it is just making a water source in all these areas, and then just leaving these corner ones right there empty. So that's where the problem was. So it's fairly easy just using the bucket. We only need a few pieces of actual ice to do this. As long as you have a bucket, it's really simple, as long as you guys don't place a water source right here. So as you guys can see, it's fairly easy. I'm not placing a water source in every single one. We're actually skipping this one where the block is, because having 2 water sources next to each other will actually fill that one up. And then once we have this, I come and I check to make sure that it's all lined up, and it seems like it is. It's not overflowing. I come and I place one of these in the corners, and then I just want to make sure that it's not gonna overflow as well. The reason I'm actually adding that is just in case this corner one actually falls, this will pick it up, because I think if I place a water source right there, it will make a water source right here as well. So you kind of have to have this corner right there. And I'm basically done, guys. It took me, I gotta say, maybe like 3 or 4 hours to do this whole thing, guys. No, I just ruined it. I just ruined it. No? No? Okay. Ooh, that was close. Hopefully it didn't make a water source. And it didn't. Really? Alright, so hopefully it did not mess it up, because it's really annoying having to fill this up, because literally everything becomes water sources. And it seems like it's okay. Alright, wow, that was a close call, guys. I would have been really mad. Just because, oh my god, are you kidding me? Okay, this is not water sources, right? It's just that with the shaders it's really hard to tell, but I think everything's fine. Oh man, alright, so I think that's all 4 corners, I believe. Yes, it is. Alright, so now that I have all these 4 corners, I'm basically done. And like I said before, I've been adding this middle pillar, and it seems like everything's okay. It seems like it's dark, so hopefully there's no mobs coming. And yeah, so this pillar is just to block everything. And yeah, so let me just cover it, because we don't need to go down there for no reason anymore. And yeah, so let me show you guys how it looks down there. And let me just come up here and sleep really quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I have my like I said before, these right here. And if you guys notice, guys, I did die. I think I mentioned it already, not sure if I did, but I ended up dying, lost 90. Yeah, so I have the actual what's it called, hoppers up here. And actually, let me break one just so I could go on top and show you guys. So I just have the middle one facing down, and then I have all the ones on the side facing outwards. And hopefully I don't glitch into the actual block. And yeah, there we go, guys. So we literally got 9 layers, which is a lot, to be honest. It's a lot, but it's basically the same thing on every layer. The only difference is that on this bottom layer I don't have these lanterns on top. So I just added them just so, like, while I was working here, nothing spawned, and at the same time, if I ever need to come down here, I have some lighting. And yeah, so everything just goes and moves into these. And yeah, as you guys can see, we got a lot of cactus flowing through. So let me just place this back here. Nope, I did not want to do that. And right there. Alright, there we go. So yeah, so everything's facing this middle one right here. And then I have these chests right here, and it seems like I think these are filled already. Yeah, I was gonna add a couple chests right here, because yeah, it filled up really quick, if you guys notice. Plus the 5 on each of these hoppers, it was actually filling up really quick. I was building this. The more I added, the quicker it was building up. So on the next episode, guys, we're gonna work on the system to actually have all the items flowing back up, and we're gonna use this one. So it's gonna be kind of annoying trying to work it out, like needing to come back out, because I put these next to each other. I should have probably placed them like not close to each other. And yeah, so like I said before, I'm a couple blocks short to making another layer, and I can still do it, but it's literally gonna be like a block or 2 higher than the floor right here, which is what I don't want, because having to go inside like a room, it's not gonna look great. Or actually, something that I could do is maybe have a door here and there, and then just like not having any cactus in this area, and then just having it like on the other sides, like this corner right here. That might work. I might do that. I'm not sure. It might be worth it though, because there's still a lot of cactus that I'm gonna add. To be honest, I don't know how many cactus is in each layer. I think it's 9 by 9, so I think it's 81 cactus per layer, and then there's 9 which let me see if I could do the math really quick. Alright, so if my math is correct, actually using a calculator, it's 729 cactus, which is a lot, guys. That's crazy. So I don't know if it's gonna be enough to actually have like a continuous, because cactus does seem to take quite a while to actually grow. That's the bad part, but at least I'll have like 1 per second, hopefully. So it's just gonna be running all the time, and I'm just gonna have the items coming into a smelter that we're gonna build on the next episode, and then yeah, we're just gonna make the building as well, the building and the smelter, and then just the whole system set up. So I think that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. Don't forget to leave a like, guys, and subscribe for more videos, and I guess I'll just catch you guys on the next one. Panda Bear out.